Hello, honey roses. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. Thank you for being here. I am Mystic Alchemy. Hello, hello. I hope you had a wonderful day today. I'm just here trying to make sure these cards are in the right order before I start to read for you, darling. Okay. Isn't it crazy how people don't know how to be happy for others when you really think about that? Because when I see somebody like that's doing well, I be happy for them. Like I genuinely do. Even when I see people that are in relationships and they look happy together, I'd be happy to see love, like, because I don't always see it. So to see people in love is like, it makes me happy. But most people can't be happy for other people, and that's an entity. So if any of you are feeling that way, cast that demon out. Okay? Cast it out. Because that is not you. That's an energy that's taking over you. Don't let it. You control you and your own emotions. Okay? Don't let other people's perspectives control you. That's where you get caught up, locked up, stuck up, confused, plucked up. Don't fall for it. Because there's enough people falling. Don't let that next person that falls be you. Okay? All right. Now, darlings, let's see. That's just a random message. Sometimes that happens. Spirit just start talking and I say it. So there you go. May that message get to who knows, who needs it, who knows that they struggle with that maybe. Okay? Let's see. Spirit, come through. What do you want to tell our honey roses? I feel like doing whatever comes out readings right now. I like to lay the cards down as they fall, like how they fall, because it matters to me. It matters to the energy that I read, like the order in which they fall. I have to put it like that. It feels right. Okay, so look at this here. What's this here? This is let me get, because this could go two different ways. Hold on. Because I'm seeing kind of like you have a new beginning that somebody doesn't want it to begin, or you have a new beginning because of something ending. Okay? You have a new beginning because of something. Oh, okay. You know what this looks like to me? It looks like there was something that you wanted to begin. Okay? It could very well be like a relationship, because that's what it feels like. If it's not a relationship, it's like it could be a job or some type of something that you saw as an opportunity. But then you realized it was like, is this what I really want? And then you realize that it's not. If it's a relationship, you tried again, like you tried to make it work again, but this person betrayed you. Okay, this person betrayed you. They could have betrayed you with like a Jezebel energy. They cheated on you with somebody, or they had somebody. Or this could be you moving on with another person. So I'm seeing like two different storylines, but I do see both here. So, whatever applies to you, let it be. When I read, I want you to, understand that this message is yours. I don't want you to make it fit, but if it fits, it fit. It's just that sometimes I see multiple stories in one reading. Okay, so I just say what I see. And so at the end of it all, it works out for you, for what I'm seeing. Because it's the Nine of Pentacles and a strength. It's like this heartbreak, it makes you stronger. And this is what that person didn't know. They weren't ready for that aspect of you, because it feels like someone tried to break you, or a situation tried to break you. And you tried again. You tried to make it work. Like you were like, wait a minute, it don't have to be like this. And then they betrayed you when you tried to, I want to say piece it up, or you just tried to hold on, maybe. to the situation, but it wasn't worth holding on to. And this whole situation, you turned your back on it, and it made you stronger. And it's like the cat. You see how the cat is looking at the past? It's like the cat is showing up like a familiar, like a protector. Like, don't worry, I got your back. I heard that. Like, don't worry, I got your back. I got you. Don't worry about that. I'll protect you. I'll protect your wand, your sacral, your root, your energy, your sacral energy. I'm getting I heard sapio energy. I'll protect it. It's like you have a familiar. You have spirits that walk with you, and they protect you from energy like this. That's why when heartbreak happens to you, you get stronger. The spirits around you love you, honey. They love you, honey. Love you very much. They love you because you are love. You grow things. You are a manifester. You grow things. Look at the tree over the woman, the feminine energy's head. If you are a masculine or feminine, it doesn't really matter. However, the feminine aspect of you, whoever you are, it is what grows things. Okay? That's what Spirit is telling me. You nurture, you grow, you take care of, you do it well, and you do it from a place of love. Okay, so when you get your heart broke, yes, you'll be sad for a little while. But once you get over it, you get stronger. You become more in control of the beast in you, and that makes you more powerful, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, honey, okay. So the person that you're going to end up with is going to be very wealthy, and they're going to know that you've been through a lot with this 10 of Wands. So the past person is a dud. Let them stay where they at. But this new person, they work very, very, very hard, and they don't mind it because they don't mind supplying it. I heard they don't mind supplying it. They don't mind being the one to take care financially. Okay? So, okay, the last one didn't go right, but that's not going to be the same for this one. Not at all. So don't feel that way, because I'm seeing like somebody new is coming in, and they have, I heard mad love for you. I got mad love for you. Mad love. Madly in love. Oh, there you go. They are madly in love with you. Yes, yes, darling. Yes. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm Spirit just led me to these cards right here. What is this deck called? I don't know. Love message oracle cards. Okay, it has a rose back there. They're madly in love with you. Oh, tell me about this. Madly in love. I don't usually say that. But when I heard I got mad love for you, and it was very like sincere, I heard madly in love. Express your love. So this is like a broken heart story turned into a love story. The story of a broken heart is never over, I just heard. The story, it says it's you are not enough in reverse. Put yourself first in reverse. That's what the other person didn't want. You were looking for the past person to express their love, and they didn't even know how to do it. Okay? So you are enough, because this is in reverse. You are enough, but it's in reverse, so this person made you feel like you wasn't enough. And you stopped putting yourself first. You started putting this person first, and you had to catch yourself and get it back together, because they was trying to catch you outside slipping. They was trying to have you all messed up. It feels, it's just that it feels like a vampiric energy that you were with before that likes to siphon the energy of fear and sadness and worthlessness. That's why you want to make sure you keep your energy high and you really work on yourself, because that's when you're open to entities, when you stop believing that there is a better version of your life that you have to allow yourself to meet up with. And When you think in such a way, you don't allow yourself to end up being down in the dumps off the strength of someone who wanted you to feel that way. When you start to look at people different and you see them for who they truly are without trying to make excuses for them or trying to blame yourself, and when you just call it as it is, call it as you see it, you know when people were intentionally trying to hurt you. And when you know that for sure, your energy shifts, because it's like, I'm not giving you none of me. You can't have any of me because I know who I am. And I know that I give love and I am love. And you walk with that. That makes you put your head up. When you want to put your head down, that energy, that God in you starts to speak to you and it's commanding you to get up. Like the God in you, when God is activated within your soul, the God in you will be like a coach. It's giving me chills. It's like a coach when you on a team and they like, no, toughen up. Like, no, you know how they get all rough with the team, with their team, like a coach, like on a football team. Sometimes they get to spitting and tweaking out because that's how they express themselves. And they're harsh, but it's from a place of love though, and wanting them to be their best and do their best. Now, I'm not saying that they're always like that. That's not always the approach. However, that God in you is fiery and it will pick you up when you don't feel good. And this is what activated inside of you in order for you to get out of this rut that you were in. And you got out of it. And you know, when you go through difficult things like that, there is always a reward at the end. Okay, because you must be rewarded for passing tests. Just like when somebody graduates, they're rewarded with a certificate of acceptance, proving that you were able to pass the test. But this is spiritual. And the spiritual tests are more important than the physical ones when you go to school and in this realm, because that's really, deception. As soon as they try to deepen the deception, because there's something about them trying to deepen the deception, that's what clicked. That's what made you snap out of it, because you said no. Your strength popped in and you chose yourself. You absolutely did. This is exactly how I see it. Your strength popped in and you chose yourself. And you said, get thee behind me, Satan. That's what happened. Yep. Because that's what they said. Okay? That is it. This person really tried you but failed. They failed because now you're in love. Let's talk about this new love. Let's talk about that, okay? Because that last one got to go. It was time for them to hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. Oh, what you say? Y'all remember that song? It was time for them to hit the road and they hit it. They ain't had no choice because you quit it. Now they looking like they want to be acquitted. But you like, nah, I'm not with it. You're going to have to serve that sentence. I say it all in one sentence. Goodbye. Have a nice life. You get no more tries. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I'm just saying stuff, y'all. Let me see. But I really feel that though, what I said. I feel it because this is exactly what it is. And it's like, why would you leave such a good person to go back to someone like this? Because they're going to have that moment where they're going to feel horribly because of them. They're going to like snap into reality and recognize that they lost the one that they could have been with. The one that, but you know what? This person was meant to be a lesson. However, even though there are times when Spirit will link you up with individuals that could have been with you if they would have gotten their act together. But when they don't get their act together, their position gets took. Okay? Because God know how to demote somebody if they need to be demoted now. That's a real thing too. Because if you get into a certain position spiritually, or to the point where you have a high level of, like, how can I say, you have a lot of control and you misuse it, it gets took. Okay? It gets took. And if you don't get took, then somebody will end up, something will happen and end up losing their mind. Like, they won't even be able to enjoy the great wealth that they have from whatever they do, because they're going to be tormented mentally, like within their psyche. They're going to be all jacked up. Benefit of the doubt, that's what you used to give this person that only want clout. Third party, they was dipping and sticking and running and going. Responsibilities, you had a lot on your shoulders with this person, dealing with them. Okay? Life partner, now you with your life partner. So you being in this situation has taught you about more red flags that spirit needed you to know in order for you to be able to recognize this new love that's going to keep you forever young. It says forever young right here. A song of youthful playfulness. Forever young, I want to be forever young, forever young. Do you really want to live forever? Yeah. So with this life partner, you will live forever because the love that you share is eternal. Hey, there you go. And that's that. That's it. Straight like that. Okay? I like that. Work that back. Oh. All right, my loves. Everything you do, do it with love. I'll see you in the next one. Later.